Hey, Crescent City Gumbo Nation, we are here on Father's Day. So, as a special treat, I have my dad, who was our first interview, and my son Michael. So, there's three generations of DJ Damn Uniques up in here. So, um, today was been a pretty laid back, pretty chilled day. Michael's been hanging out. We barbecued a little bit. Honey's been at church watching his NASCAR races, what he normally does, and he's been having a good time. And we figured we'd be getting together tonight and talking about Father's Day, among other things. So, Michael, what do you think about Father's Day? What does it mean for you?
Father's Day is just a day when we celebrate and respect our fathers for being there for us.
Respect. That's an interesting term coming from my son. So, Father's Day. I don't. I'm not expecting you to say anything rehearsed or anything, because for me, Father's Day to me is every day when I'm with my kids. Every day I get to hang out with my kids because I don't get to see them all the time. I take advantage of as many opportunities as I can, and when I'm with my kids, I think it's a special time anyway, because we're not with each other 24/7. So Michael just kind of said that because that's probably what he thought I wanted to hear, but. We hang out, we do things together all the time. Michael's he was working on swimming today. He's on the Destrehan swim team. He's also on the Ellington swim team, and he went out today to work with another guy from the Destrehan swim team who happens to be very fast and pretty cool. So hopefully Michael can get his times down a little bit. He's doing real well. Honey,
Hey,
how was your Father's Day so far?
nice and quiet, just like I like it.
Have you heard from a bunch of your children? All 387 of your children?
Well, they're scattered all over the country, but anyway, yes, I did hear from just about everybody,
Yeah.
and everybody's just doing all right. Everybody's well that I know of, and I thank God for that. I'm the weakest one in the whole bunch,
Well, you're
But
the
I-
oldest one.
but I done paid my dues, baby.
You're the oldest one in the whole bunch, so you have
Yeah.
the right to be.
No,
the
but
oldest.
I'm doing all right. Thank God we're still here and we can still do this kind of thing.
You actually made it from my back door to the garage, and
Yeah.
that's a pretty tough trip for
That's quite a
for
distance.
somebody that doesn't have good knees or good hips or anything. Because
Yeah.
you made it.
And I think I still have a little mine left.
Oh my.
That's MIND.
Yes. Oh no, you do okay with that. You do okay with that. Still
So-
driving, still out
Oh, yeah,
there.
still
Honey's
driving.
88 years old, still kicking, still playing ukulele. Hopefully we get him to play a little bit on this interview. But this is the first real interview in Crescent City Gumbo Studios. My dad walks in, he says, "You need some better lighting." I was like, "Well, let me turn some lights on." And so, do we look okay? Can you see us? Michael's been helping me a little bit in here, getting things together. Got a lot of support from the family, and I appreciate everybody that helps us do what we do here. And hopefully, everyone out there starts to appreciate more about what we do. There's a lot of people out there that have our back, that are with us, that are excited about what we're doing. So we're going to keep it up. Honey's looking for all kinds of fun things to do. He wants to entertain at your next party, your next corporate event, maybe even sing at your wedding. You never know.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, never mind. He might not want to do that, but I think he should. And if you want somebody that knows about 1,400 songs on a ukulele and can sing and have fun and get the old folks dancing, Honey's your man.
Yes, sir.
And Michael's not much for playing music, but he does appreciate music.
Yeah, Michael's got a nice voice too.
He does. He can sing.
Michael sings well,
Yes, he does.
and that's good to hear. Cause I know some young people that they don't know the first word about singing. They're just so flat. They can listen well, but they can't sing.
Well, Michael wants to be a rapper, I think.
Oh, really?
No, not
I
really.
never said I wanted to be a rapper. I just like listening to rap music.
Michael likes rap music, I guess, if you want to call it
A
music,
candy
it's
rapper?
okay. A candy rapper. No. No, a beer rapper.
Hey, you.
We wrap up our beers. Father's Day. Here's to all the fathers out there.
Cheers.
Thanks for raising your children, maybe. And looking forward to seeing you guys pretty soon.
Good,
And, yeah.
good.
So, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
What do you wanna do?
What do you want to do?
I don't want to do a lot.
Let's try
There's a lot of things I want to do.
Let's try a little music.
Michael, what do you want to do? You know, I
It's my
didn't.
first time on it, so don't leave this up to me.
On what?
On
Crack?
this, on the show.
Oh, on the show.
Oh, really? You ever been there? Oh, man, I've been
Well,
there
sir.
at least once before.
We're kind of gearing things up to get Michael his own little spot. I don't know if we're going to be affiliating it with Crescent City Gumbo. We might be doing something a little bit different, but we're hoping to get Michael on here doing some commentary and some reaction videos to certain movies, certain video games, mods, and things like that. So you can get his ideas and his thoughts on things. Michael's taking multimedia, digital media, video production stuff in high school, and he is very much into gaming, and I mean, I don't know if he's any good because I get bored watching him. I'm like, so he tells me about stuff. I play with him on his Switch, but I can't keep up because I'm old school, like stick and button, Atari stuff, and you can't really do that anymore because Michael will destroy me because he knows all the combos and I know buttons and directions, and that's all I can do.
He won't let me teach him either, so.
And I don't even know that.
I know. You remember Pong though? You had the knob. That's all it was a knob because we had Pong, and, and I'm pretty sure you destroyed me at
I've
Pong.
spent many an hour with that thing.
Yeah, every time I ask him if he wants me to teach him, he says no. Just let me button mash. I'll figure stuff out on my own. And
I do okay.
He does do okay sometimes, but I think my little sister's better than him.
Really? Because I was gonna say I do pretty good when I'm playing against Kate, but I think she's got me. So yeah. So
Because she actually takes the time to try to learn.
well,
Because she's asked me how to do stuff. She's like, Michael, can you teach me how to do this? And I say, sure. And then I'll tell her what buttons to push and how to do it and stuff.
okay. Well,
She'll do it.
She is 5, and she's got her whole life minus 5 years ahead of her. Me, on the other hand, I'm not 5, and most of my life is already behind me. So I have to squeeze everything I can into the rest of my life, and video games aren't really one of the things I'm looking forward to spending a bunch of time. Keep
squeezing.
Yeah, you never know what's going to come out if you do that. So, you want to play something for us?
Yeah, let's play something.
Let's get it. Okay.
We'll try.
Excuse me.
All right.
I'm actually going to come over.
I don't know what
Let's see if we get like a whole Star Wars thing. Here comes what do you call those things? The
Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer.
Super Star Destroyer.
Michael's embarrassed. He's like,
Not
"Oh,
really.
I can't believe my dad would do something." Oh, glasses. What you got, honey?
Oh, you have to
I don't
hold
know.
it down.
What you play?
What do you want to sing, Michael?
Let's sing a couple of kitty songs.
Let's do it.
Some kitty songs.
Great.
This is for all the people that are still young at heart. I got to play Tuesday at the nursing home.
Nursing home. Honey's still playing at the nursing home for the old folks that are younger than him. So.
All right, here we go. There was a bullfrog sitting on a lily pad, looking at the sky. The lily pad broke and the frog fell in, got water in his eye. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. How in the heck can I wash my neck? It ain't gonna rain no more.
Come on, Michael.
A peanut sat on the railroad track. His heart was all aflutter. Around the bend came number 10. Toot toot peanut butter. It ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. How in the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? My uncle built a chimney.
Yes, he did.
He built it up so high.
About that high.
They had to tear it down each night to let the moon go by. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. How in the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? A rich man rides in an automobile. A poor man rides a train.
No.
A hobo walks the railroad track. He gets there just the same. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. How in the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more?
All right, Lloyd. That one was for you. Cheers, my sister.
Oh, that was one I forgot. Let's do this one. Watch. This is dedicated to you.
To me.
It's got your name in
What I
it.
do wrong? Oh, I know. All right.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? If you put a saw in his little paw, a ton of wood he could. Oh, it ain't
One more.
ain't gonna rain no more. How in the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? A man laid down by the sewer, and by the sewer he died. At the coroner's inquest, they called it suicide. Oh, it ain't rain no more. Rain on, rain on.
How much would you pay for entertainment like this? If it ain't
gonna
gonna rain no more. All right, honey. So where are you playing next? You said.
At the nursing home in Destrehan,
Destrehan.
Tuesday.
Can anybody go in there and watch you?
I
Check
don't know.
it.
I don't know that they were like an audience, but we've had a number of people that come, you know, from the families of the patients that are there that we play for, and all. And I've brought people on occasion that just wanted to hear, so yeah, they don't mind, as long as you behave and
Well, I guess I can't come.
don't bring any firearms.
Firearms. How good is that? Yeah. Okay. Where else do you play? And
Well, I haven't played. Well, I sing in church. I sing at the in the choir in Destrehan, St. Charles Borromeo, and I was singing to the Ark. You know where the Ark is? All right.
sure. Yeah, we
But
talked about the
I
old
gave that up. It was every week, and it was a little tiring. And
Hmm.
it's all the way in Booty. I had a long drive.
Yeah. Bootie's way.
Yeah,
over
no,
there.
I gave up on it anyway, and that's it. But my one regular gig is the nursing home at Armand. But that's about it. We have a good time.
Oh, I know you do.
Those people enjoy it so much. It's I sing there twice a month, first and third Tuesday of every month.
Michael's seen you do that. He's
You
seen
went
you
with
play. At with the Norco OFO, the Norco Nursing, was it?
The-
Norco?
Oh, and
It was the
Norco.
community
Yeah, the
something.
community center?
Community Health Center. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called.
You mean by the church over here?
No,
On River Road.
River Road.
It was pretty close to the
Over by
the
Shell
little
Chemical.
plant.
Oh yeah. That's the clinic. Yeah,
Yeah, they really enjoyed having
the
you.
health clinic. Yeah.
Oh, Kate,
yeah.
Kate loved those shows. Michael's been to a few. Benjamin went to a few as well. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And we took Garrett to some.
Yeah, that's right. Garrett did go.
And Chach.
Chachi doesn't count.
Well, he still went.
Oh, he did. Yes, and it does count because Honey has some a lot of grandkids.
He's my
and
favorite brother.
What kind of kids?
Grand.
Oh yeah, I got a few, about 11.
What? I wasn't talking about your great grandkids that you don't know about.
Evan?
Just kidding. Yeah, it happens when you're around for a while and you
If
have a
you're around-
family and you want your family to keep going.
If you're around long enough, it keeps going.
It keeps on going.
Keeps
so,
on going.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
So-
So what you think about Crescent City Gumbo Studios? I mean, still under construction.
Well, I heard of it, and I think it's a wonderful project.
Well, guess what? It turns out that even though we're just starting with this space right here, this space is going to expand real soon.
Oh, really?
All the stuff on the other side of that temporary wall I made right there,
It's
our yard stuff,
the
that's going
equipment.
to be going into a shed that we're going to build, and this entire garage is going to be studio space.
Oh,
We're going to
really?
set up drums right over there. There's going to be a guitar and a
Oh.
bass and lights and sound and all kinds of fun stuff, and we're going to hopefully do some recording, maybe even let people come in here and do some practicing if they, you have a band and you want to do some practice. We can talk about that for sure. But we're going to do more videos. I want to start doing some live podcast stuff. I want to be able to go on location to anywhere. Like when Honey's playing somewhere, go do a live podcast and talk about him a little bit and get some of the audience response. And
Let me see that that black bonder, if you don't mind.
the Black Bonder. right.
I might do a
Excuse me
little.
1 second.
I think I have some music there for a New Orleans song. We'll
A New Orleans song.
bring everybody back to New Orleans.
Okay, so there's a lot of things going on for Crescent City Gumbo. We're working on the website, very complicated and complex website. It's going to take a little while to get that together, but crescentcitygumbo.net is up. You can get in touch with us through there. Our Facebook page is running strong. We have a lot of followers, a lot of positive feedback about that. We do have Twitter going. Twitter is
Okay.
kind of slow, but we're willing to keep it up for a while. People keep telling me Instagram, but we haven't made it that far. Stop hitting the microphone,
Here we go.
Lonnie.
I'm sorry about
No,
that.
you're not. Anyway, we
You
got a
know-
lot of things going on. We have a lot of people. It's not polite to point.
Give it an instrument.
Where you going, Mike? Oh.
This is the national anthem of Louisiana.
The Louisiana national anthem, not like the state anthem.
Well, it's the state national anthem.
Does it involve drinking beer?
Yeah.
Drinking beer, watching NASCAR. I guess Honey's gonna play.
There's a place in New Orleans serves fried chicken with turnip green, crawfish bits that treat you right, and Papa Joe plays there every night. A little dark-haired beauty says step right in. You can bet $1 she'll be your friend. Everybody there has tolerable time down at Papa Joe's. Oh, the food there's so delicious, it melts right in your mouth. The music you hear is played by the best band in the South.
Honey,
Papa Joe's got a swinging band. You can rock and roll to Dixieland. Customers know it's the place to go. Down at Papa Joe's. Down at Papa Joe's. Hey.
that's absolutely one of my
Got a little change of
favorite.
key. Yeah.
Absolutely one of my favorite songs that Honey plays is Papa Joe's. It's a really cool song. It's swinging. I'm going to record it one day and get some of my buddies to do some backing tracks. We're going to get some bass and some drums and some guitar, maybe even some vocals, some sweet, sweet angelic vocals to back up Honey's powerful, strong vocals. So that'd be great. So, yeah. So Michael, when are we going to start doing your videos?
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready. All right. Once we get the stuff straightened out a little bit more in here, we're gonna get some of Michael's videos going, and I've been trying to get him to do stuff with me on this even before Crescent City Gumbo was birthed. This table, my crawfish table, my 9-sided crawfish table, I actually had an idea for some of my son and my nephew and stepson. We were gonna get together and have them talk about current issues and how they affect people their age, and we were going to call it the Nonagon, and have people come in and we can talk and discuss things, even invite some local congressmen in if they wanted to, and just goof off a little bit and talk some smack about Louisiana.
He's going to be like a roving reporter.
No, he's not. He's going to rove right here.
No, but
He'll rove around the table,
but
maybe.
he's going to talk about things going on all around the area.
No.
He said
No.
about things.
Current issues.
Well,
Things like a walk in the park. Things like a kiss in the dark. Things like a sailboat ride.
But the original idea for the Nonagon, we should
What about
record
the
us
night we
having
cried?
conversations. Because the idea that came from the Nonagon, we were just talking about our breakfast. So you were like, hey, we should start a YouTube channel called the Nonagon, where we record y'all just having conversations about anything.
Yeah.
Just anything, and
You know
we'll
what?
record it and put it up on YouTube.
That sounds even more familiar, because I was probably going to try to avoid political issues, because I'm not a fan of politics at all. So we try to avoid stuff like that around here. But yes, stuff like that would be cool. Like, what's going on in school? What are you learning? Nothing. They don't teach anything in school anymore. Yeah, show up to school at 8:15 is your first class. Are you kidding me? We were having lunch by 8:15 when I was going to school. Yeah, just kidding. No, Destrehan, great school, great people. Mr. Chris is over there, Chris Williams, band director guy. Nathan Teed is over there teaching.
nice man.
Yeah, Nathan Teed picked up a job teaching, I think, percussion instructor or percussion teacher or something.
that.
Oh, yeah. Nathan's the man. He won tickets from us twice, actually. So, because Nathan has been participating quite a bit with us. So we picked him both times we gave away tickets, because he has been such a big supporter of ours, and we appreciate what he does. And
I don't know, Nathan.
You probably one of Chachi's buddies.
Oh, okay.
He went to Brother Martin.
Probably know him when I see him.
Oh yeah, he's an excellent percussionist, really cool guy, very crazy. It's hard to get him to stop talking sometimes. He's out the box, but very talented musician. And of course, I'm being really sarcastic. He's a really mellow kind of guy. So yeah, he's cool to have around.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're interested in hearing the rest of this, the whole conversation, the whole interview, check it out. We're going to have some more up for you later. But for now, we're just going to keep it short. And and hopefully you enjoy what you see and you want to see some more. So we'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Please comment. Because we like comments.
Y'all come back.
Y'all come back now. You're here?
Yeah.
Y'all here? So yeah, and hit that notification bell if you're interested, and we'll keep you up to date with what's going on with Crescent City Gumbo Honey, and possibly that guy right there, Michael. Yes.
He's the star of the future.
He's a future star?
Future star.
All right. That's a song, right?
He's a diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the rough.
You believe that?
No? I don't know. Okay. He's not real rough. He likes to think he is, but he's not real rough. He is a diamond, though. He shines so bright.
All right.
All right. The reason why I did that was I'm gonna edit this out later. The reason why I did that is because I'm gonna throw something together tonight. I'm gonna do a real quick thing, just us talking a little bit, and I'm gonna throw it up tonight, and then I'll get the rest of the video to Brian so he can edit the long one. So we're just gonna keep going. That was for later.
Okay. While you're doing things, you're gonna turn the mic off and all.
What do you mean?
Is it still on?
It's still on.
It's still
Okay,
on.
all right.
I can't reach over there and turn it
Oh,
off.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
His arms aren't that long.
Because I thought you were going to be moving stools and furniture.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, no, I didn't know what you meant by you going to rearrange things so you can do a separate segment or something. Whatever.
Oh yeah, but why did we choose not to? Because you
No, I don't know.
because you said something about not wanting to
No,
do it.
because if you were going to quit recording, I was going to kind of mess around with.
No,
my
I was
bar end.
I was talking about that before we started recording. We were talking about that, and we decided just to do the talking and not the recording of the audio because of the song, because you, for whatever reason, you didn't want to, or it just wasn't working. I don't remember what the
Don't
reason
matter.
was, honestly.
Do your thing, boy.
Okay. That's bright, just like my son. That's why I call him son. He's so bright. All right, so lots of things coming up around New Orleans. A lot of wonderful shows going on. It seems like Metairee's getting bombarded. Porch and Patio's doing all kinds of fun things. Spotlight, amazing. They have a lot of things going on. Hurricanes, many things. Open mic nights all over the place. I've only been to a couple of them. Crescent City Gumbo wants to go to all of them and actually do some performances with them. Get up there. I can bang on some things. I'm not a musician by any stretch, but we like to make noise. Try to get my dad out there to go play open mic with some real musicians maybe, and have fun like that. But there's so much going on. There's so many bands out there right now, and so many places are looking to expand on their musical what they offer. And even St. John Theater in Reserve is looking to have bands come in and play,
Really?
which I'm kind of excited about. Yeah, I was there last night. I was running lights for an Elvis show. God, I can't remember his name. Dupuy was his last name. Ryan. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but Mr. Dupuy did an awesome Elvis last night. I'm not an Elvis fan by any stretch, but he was Elvis. He did great. The crowd participation was amazing, and he was really entertaining. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show because he was so good, not because it was Elvis, because the show was good. Okay, and St. John Theaters is beefing up their equipment.
It's a good venue.
They're buying more equipment. They just got a brand new digital sound console that they were using. I think last night was the maiden voyage. I could be wrong. But the sound was great, lighting was good. Of course it was good. But they want to have bands and stuff, and I suggested all kinds of people. I even said, what about like an old guy come sit up there, play ukulele for a bunch of old people? What do you think about that? And they said, well, we're willing to try anything.
Anyway.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny because, honey, there was a guy working there that he asked me, he's like, oh, so where are you from? I was Norco. You ever been here? It's like, yeah, well, I think last time I was at the St. John Theater was to see Bye Bye Birdie, where Billy, my brother, uncle, stepson, was actually Birdie. And I think that might have been the last time I was there. And he's like, wait, Billy's your brother? I said, yeah. He's like, I was in the pit for that. I was playing bass. I was like, well, that's cool. So, yeah, and we kind of connected. And so he's like, well, I'm kind of looking for people to come perform and things like that. And I said, well, I know a bunch of people through Crescent City Gumbo. We might be able to set some stuff up. I think Michael's leaving us.
No, I'm rotating my chair because I'm starting to get. Because it's missing 2 kicks in it, or whatever they're called.
2 kicks. All right.
Little steps.
Yeah. So
The steps are missing.
Michael's having some technical difficulties over here.
sorry,
He got a stool
Wrong.
malfunction.
Ow!
You call that wrong?
Sorry, I got it on my toe. I had to put my weight on it. 'Cause I
Michael.
wasn't paying attention.
The other white meat. So, yeah. So we got a lot going on.
That's good.
Foot.
You
No, it's not.
you looking to expand your horizons a little bit? Want to do some more gigs and stuff? Why are you messing with the curtain over there, son? What's going on?
I don't have a lot of space. That's my back tapping it.
Okay.
That's my back rubbing
You
on
want
it.
to give it a try?
You want to give it a try?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Honey's for hire. So if anybody wants, something like a little party at your house,
He doesn't work cheap.
We got a little PA. Doesn't work cheap. We got a little PA we can bring. He's got his own stuff. Make sure he sounds pretty good for you.
He's
Got
got
a
his own
kitty
bodyguards
songs.
too, so don't
I
mess
can
with
do
him.
a lot of children's songs.
Let's see.
At Christmas, I got a bunch of
Cheering.
Christmas songs.
Cheering song. What do we have in here? We have When I First Came to This Land. He's got a bunch of religious songs too. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. I don't know that one.
Oh, yes, you do.
On Top of Old Smoky. That's a classic.
Top of spaghetti.
No, it says Old Smoky right there. I can read, I swear. I'm not wearing my glasses, but Old Smoky. Like, Get Me to the Church on Time. I don't think that's a church song, though. Tiny Bubbles, All Up in My Beer. By the Light of the Silvery Moon. Oh, I like that song. Honey plays some good stuff. Always entertaining. Has a lot of stuff to choose
Big
from.
variety.
Big variety. Just like you. You're a
That's
big
right.
variety. And Michael gave up on us. He left.
It seats too hard.
I think he hurt his butt. He's having stool issues. Anyway, so
It's kind of apropos.
we got Honey, we got Michael, we got Lusto family kicking it over here. There's a lot more of us, and one day we'll get some more people on.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
but happy Father's Day to my dad. He's something else. He's been around for a long time. I know a bunch of you know him, whether it's because you know him through me or just because you've been knowing him because he's been around and he knows a lot of people. People remember Lustos.
I've been around the block a few times.
At least a few. So yeah, Norco is where we live. Norco is where we jam. Norco is where we do our thing. Michael, he comes visit every now and then. But Michael does have a swim meet tomorrow night. We're excited about. I will film some. I will record it on that camera right there, our Sony camera, which is a very nice camera.
Good show.
Good quality. Yeah, we got some good stuff brewing here. We got
Good
some
show.
stuff going. All right, so I think we're gonna cut it off now because what is it, like midnight now?
No, it's about
I don't think it's
1:30.
that late.
1:30. Wow. How many of these have we had? Man, we're just blowing right through this. So
You threw them all in the ceiling.
oh,
I've had enough that I can't read a clock. It's not 1:30. I think it's more like 2:15.
honey, you better go home. We got to entertain tomorrow. You need some rest. All right, so thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting us. Crescent City Gumbo is strictly volunteer. We don't make any money. We don't ask for any money. We're not going to charge anybody for anything as of yet. I'm sure there's some services we will come to where we can make a little bit of money, but being that myself and Brian, we both work regular jobs, it's very difficult for us to get out and do all the things that we want to do, but we are going to help as much as we can and get the word out for you as much and as often and to as many different sources as we possibly can. So keep tuning in, keep feeding us with information so we can get your information out for other people to see. We will find contacts for you, get in touch with venues, get in touch with people like Honey if you need a ukulele player in your metal band. I mean, could you imagine? Oh, it'd be so awesome. What? Put some distortion on that thing, run that thing? Oh, good. Dirty bubbles. It'd be great. Anyway.
Keep listening and watching because it will get better.
Oh, it's definitely going to get
It'll
better.
get a lot better.
I'm sure it will. Well, we finally fire me and find a real host. Things will get real good. Maybe Michael will be up for the challenge.
That's
we'll
what
see.
I'm hoping for.
You hoping for that for Michael or for
Not
me?
for you.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? I don't mind working behind the scenes. I've been doing it for years. So,
No big
thank
deal.
you. Come again. Come often.
Happy
and
Father's Day.
Michael, honey, happy Father's Day. Good to see y'all. Glad y'all could make it. It's time to shut things down here at Crescent City Gumbo Studios. And you know what? It doesn't feel bad in here. That little air condition feels pretty good.
Wait, hold on a second. How did you know you were expecting grandchildren?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sure it's going to happen.
He said Happy Father's Day to me. I don't understand how he knew that my girlfriend's expecting children.
Oh, God.
How'd you know? I didn't tell you. I didn't tell anybody.
You trying to start some room?
Well, we'll talk about that on the next episode. Thanks a lot, Michael. Cool. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm going to have to call in dead tomorrow. Hey, sorry, I can't make it to work. I'm dead. Anyway, so here's to my expecting son. Hopefully he'll be a father within the next 9 or so months.
I hope he'll be a little farther away.
Oh, God, it'll be a lot farther away. So, all right, swim team, honey, ukulele, jamming around Metairie, Crescent City, got it going on. We're good, wonderful. Hopefully to see you soon. Hopefully we will see you soon, and we can get together and have some fun. Come over, drink a beer, get on camera with us, but be nice. We're gonna be nice. No vulgarity. We gotta keep it cool because Kate likes to read this stuff, but Kate knows what beer is, so it's okay. Anyway, take it easy. See you soon. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Please, let's get the word out so we can help you and help us so we can get a lot more rolling, and we will take it easy. So
Stay in touch.
you be good now. Oh, bye-bye. That's fun. I think we should do stuff like this more often.
Oh, bye-bye.
I think because, I mean, when we get